Hello Sharks, welcome to the Shark Tank. I'm Marianne Hoffing from Ontario, Canada, and I'm a National Director with LoveWinks. And I am delighted today to be sharing with you that the A in Shark stands for the art of a positive mindset. It all starts with you. And I'd like to share 5 key points to develop and instill a positive mindset for you and for your team. 1, take it upline. If you have a challenge, if there's something you don't like in LoveWinks or with a fellow consultant and you need to rant, only, ever take it upline. Never take it across to sister consultants and never take it downline. When you do this, it shows negativity, lack of unity, mistrust. It's caustic and it erodes your credibility. Take it where you can find solutions. Do not become part of the challenge. Instill this key rule with your consultants right from day one. Let them know how it works within LoveWinks and within your team. Remember this, if it doesn't help your business, it probably hurts your business. Number 2, share the bigger picture. You know, many consultants did not join LoveWinks with the thought that they were going to build a business and build a team and become managers or whatever, okay? Many decided to give it a try or fell in love with our products and kind of, grew into the business. So maybe somebody shared a bigger picture with you. Someone showed you or believed in you. And I want you to think of it that many of our consultants who come into LoveWinks may work at another job, they may have a full-time or part-time job, they may have never been part of a positive direct sales industry. So at that other job they may have experienced or may be still experiencing, they're told when to come in, when to leave, when to have lunch, what to do and how to do it, okay? B, they may not feel appreciated. They may not get that pat on the back. And C, at the end of the year, they're told, sorry, there's no bonus. Sorry, there's no raise. Sorry, there's no promotion. Oh, wait, they probably don't get a sorry. They just don't get those things in many cases. Now consider you as their LoveWinks manager, okay? You have the ability to help them, to guide them, to A, yes, get a raise. They can give themselves a raise with a higher percentage in LoveWinks. To B, get bonuses. Okay, wait a minute, not a bonus at the end of the year. We're talking about a bonus check arriving every month. We're talking about the many different bonuses that LoveWinks has to offer with free product bonuses. How about bonuses that may be offered through your team or your structure? How about the many little bonuses that will be offered from LoveWinks on a monthly basis or whatever? So, there's many bonuses that are available to them. And a promotion, hey, they don't have to wait for someone to give them a promotion. They can give themselves a promotion in LoveWinks. Now, how are you going to share with them this bigger picture? 1, you encourage them. You support them. 2, share your belief in them. Believe in from the first time that you have that new consultant, come join your team. Believe that they are going to be the next success story on your team. Believe that they are going to become a manager. Believe in them. And if you ever catch yourself at any time ever saying, oh, I don't know, I don't think this one's going to be that great, don't do that. Stop yourself. If you don't believe in them, how are they ever going to believe in themselves? 3, know your compensation program. Know it for you and know so that you can confidently share it with those on your team. So that you know your next step and so that when you see them close to reaching a next level, that they're on track to give themselves that promotion, that you can share with them, okay, this is where you are, this is what you need to do, oh my gosh, you can do it, okay? Open their minds to what is possible. Remember, they may have that work mindset. Your role is just to kind of guide them into seeing what is available. Point 3, find the positive when sometimes they just can't. Okay, let's give an example of a yuck party. So whether this is a new consultant or whether it's a more seasoned consultant on your team. You know, if there's that yuck party, and we all have them, okay? Okay? So your role is to find the positive. So let's just take a look at this. 4 steps that you would do with that. 1, never ever ask about the sales first. That's the last thing. That is the least important thing to know. Okay? If they hear you ask about the sales first, they're going to think that that's all you care about. 2, ask questions to open them up. You know, you may want to, ask them, how many were in attendance? What did they shop for? Tell me a little bit about what you sold. Get them talking about it. Open it up with a positive question, like even the call. Say things like, okay, so did you have fun last night at your party? Let them kind of, you will open with the question, let them start to fill it in. Number 3, they usually will bring in the sales themselves. Let's just let them bring it in rather than you asking. And number 4, find the positive. Find the positive in it. If it's a low party, maybe they had 3 people attend, 2 people shopped, and it was $100 in sales. Okay, what's the positive? Wow, 2 out of 3 of their guests shopped. They had an average of $50 per guest. Share with me what you sold. So they tell you what they sold, and there was multiple items. Great, so you sold multiple items out of this category, this category. Share with me how you sold that product. That's one that I don't sell a lot of. I'd love to hear how you did that. Get them talking about it. Get them to see the positive in it. And then share, how long were you at the party? They're going to maybe say an hour and a half, 2 hours. Hey, if you had $100 in sales, you're at whatever percentage they're at, you're at 40%, you made $40. That's like $20 an hour. Way to go. That's not too bad. Okay, so let's take a look at what you felt worked well for you at the party, and what areas would you like to discuss and work on before your next party. Move on, and again, make them feel positive about it. Remember that if maybe they're at that other job and something doesn't go quite right, what are they hit with? They may be hit with negativity, or they're reprimanded. You want them to feel good about themselves and feel good about their Lovewings business. Number 4, negative Nellies. Negative Nellies on your team. Stop it. Okay? And how do you do that? Well, if a situation arises, you have to share with them that we are here to support and to promote each other as a team in building our businesses. And I won't allow negativity. I won't allow anything that's going to be a detriment to our team or to our fellow consultants on our team. Do you understand? So you can simply ask them, are you prepared to A, be a part of helping me to resolve this situation and find a solution to this? Or B, do you want to keep this situation going and make it worse? What will it be? Take the ball and throw it back in their ballpark. If it is a serious situation that is happening, you will bring in your upline. Talk to your upline about it. Consult with them on it. And it may be if somebody just wants to keep this going and doesn't want to make it better, you simply may say to them, if that's how you really feel about it, you may want to reconsider Lovewings as something you want to go forward with. What would you like your next step to be? Simply put, you're throwing the ball back in their ballpark. Okay? Number 2, let your team know from the very beginning, from the first training, that if you have a challenge, if you have an issue with a product, with a program, with anything, with a client, with a hostess, if you have a challenge with one of our fellow consultants, bring it to me, okay? Bring it upline. And, let them know that. And if I can't help you, or if I can't resolve it, I will seek guidance from someone in my upline or someone who will be able to help us with this situation. Okay? But let them know right from the beginning that that's where you take it. So I'm reinforcing bring it upline, and I'm reinforcing bring it to me. Okay? Number 3, do not allow yourself to be drawn into any negativity or any sessions of drama or whatever that are on your team. Do not allow it. Okay? Your role is to facilitate a solution to a situation, a problem, and not become part of the problem. You know that phrase, one bad apple? One bad apple can spoil the basket. Point number 5. Okay, let's chat about helping you and helping your team build a positive mindset. And I'm going to give you 9 points here. 1, you can't fix it for them. Woo, you're a manager. You become a manager. Now, your role is not to tell them what to do. As a manager, your role is to help them find solutions, find new ways of looking at things. You know, a positive mindset comes from that consultant believing that they have been part of finding the solution, okay? That whatever the challenge is or whatever, that they come up with a solution to it. Again, I'm talking about putting that ball back in their ballpark, okay? You know, so let's give you an example here. If you have a consultant who calls you and they have no bookings, what do? Go into manager mode. I'm going to train them. I'm going to tell them, get on the phone, make a list, call your past hostesses, pull out last year's date book, book a party yourself, all these different things. Boom, 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 boom. I'm going to train them. I'm their manager. Or are you going to sit back and ask a few questions? So, Sally, you have no bookings. How are you feeling about that? So, Sally, what do you think our next step would be in adding some bookings? What would you like to do? Ooh, big difference in those two. You telling them what to do, to get on the phone, call a past hostess, make a list, blah, 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 is not really conducive to positivity and them learning new skill sets. And for them seeing that they are solving the challenges. And believe me, all of us as managers have been there, okay? Let's make it their idea. Let's guide them. Let's make them the hero in the situation. And as a leader, you want them leaving feeling positive about themselves and their next step, and that they've chosen to take, and the ball is in their court. Remember, the job, don't become their boss. Number 2, positive environment. At meetings, one-on-ones, whatever. How, you want it to be positive. You want, things like you want upbeat music. You want to be greeting or have someone there who's positive and smiling to be greeting the guests and welcoming other consultants coming in. If you've got a larger meeting, you want a greeter. If you've got people on your reception registration table, you want them to be that smiling, positive, friendly person. That's positive. That's a positive introduction to LoveWinks. Smile. Have a fun element. When you're choosing speakers or those to do training, guide them in the topic. Share with them what their role is. Their role is to be positive. No apologies. Okay? When someone is chosen to do a training, they should never bring in there, apologizing, this is this and this, I would have, No. That's not their role. Their role is to be a positive presenter for the rest of the team. But our role is to make sure that we guide them in their steps with that. What happens then is any guests or newbies, they want to come back to this because this is such a great positive environment, and that's what you want to create. And the same with one-on-ones or at your parties. That's what we create at our parties. We create that positive, fun environment so that it's attractive. People are attracted to you as well. Number 3, moving along here. Avoid toxic people. Avoid them. Okay, those people who find negatives in most situations. Okay, they will drain you. They will drag you down. Avoid them. And if you can, yes, eliminate them from your life. Number 4, surround yourself with positive people. Positive, like-minded people. They say you become more of the people that you surround yourself with. Okay? Successful, positive people. People who, like-minded people. That's who you will attract as well. When you're around like-minded people, you attract other like-minded people. Those are the people that you want in your business. Those are the hostesses you want. Those are the new consultants you want on your team. You know, have you ever run into a string of yucky parties? And one yucky party leads to another yucky party to leads to another yucky party? It happens. Hey, but wait, you have a great party. The booking's off it. Don't they tend to be great parties? And they tend to be great parties? Yes, that's like-minded. 5, feed your positive mindset with positive results. Use your time wisely. You know, positive results from your business feeds your positive mindset. When you have positive things happening, you feel success. So be careful what and where you spend your time. A little exercise you can do. Take 4 or 5 days, and whatever time allotment you have given your Lovewinks business in those days, break it down into 15-minute increments. Take a page, do this. Do it for 4 or 5 days. Every 15 minutes, write down, what are you doing? What is it that you're working at? What are you doing? Be diligent in doing this exercise. And after the 5th day, go back. And in each of those 15-minute segments, see what you did, and beside it, write down. If it's income-producing activity, you put a $sign beside it. If it's what we call busy work, you put a BW. Busy work is filing, sorting paperwork, note-taking, whatever, okay? Yes, there are things we have to do in our business, but how much of your time, what percentage of your time is spent in each of these 2 areas? It's eye-opening. You know, your time is either divided between income producing or busy work, okay? Make sure the income producing is higher, okay? So list your activities. Assess what is income producing, what is busy work. And sometimes that busy work, you can take it and it can be done while you're, watching a movie with the kids, or maybe you're at a hockey practice, sitting in the stands, whatever, It can be done elsewhere. Income producing leaves you feeling positive, as if you're moving your business forward. You're making money. That's what you're in business for. You are in business to make money. So let's make sure that we have our income producing activities. 6, create a positive team mantra. You can open your team trainings, Facebook trainings, events with it. And after all of these years in this business, I just kind of suddenly thought of this. I like this. It may be a work in progress until you get the right words, but just to give you an idea, along the lines of something I said a little earlier, we are the blank team. And if you're in a group, and there's various teams within the group, you can get each of them at that time to say their team name. So we are the blank team. We're a team of positive-minded consultants here to support and promote each other in sharing our ideas and teamwork to build our Lovewing businesses, our growing team, and our amazing company, Lovewings. Okay, I got to work on this a little bit. You work on yours. And whoa, what a positive, powerful statement to work at, to build, to create for your team at the beginning of all your team events, trainings, whatever. Okay. Can't wait to work on mine more. Did you ever, at the end of the day, kind of just said, oh my God, I was busy all day, but what did I get done? Okay, brings me to point number 7. End each day. And at the end of each day, write down 3 tasks for the next day. Leave your office, close your date book, go to bed, and move on. You can't go back if you didn't accomplish what you wanted that day. You can work towards the next day. Point number 8, start your day. Look at the 3 tasks you've got, and then what I want you to do is I want you to eat the frog. Yes. Take whatever task is the worst, whichever task is the biggest, and do it first. After that, everything will become easier. This frog is sitting on my desk now. Point number 9, daily. Oh, so important. Do, read, listen to inspirational or motivational books, tapes, videos, whatever, okay? Feed your mind. Feed that positive mindset. Take your mind in a positive direction at the beginning of every day. Feed it good stuff, okay? Give it fuel. So whether it's 5 minutes a day, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, depending upon where you are and what you need to do to change the tape in your mind, whatever it is, make it positive going forward. Start your day every day with something. So with a positive mindset, you are going to create that positive environment for your team and for your team to grow in. And it may help to open their minds as well to wanting to be around this wonderful positivity that you have. And it may help them to see the bigger picture of LoveWinks, and they'll want more. They'll want to be part of it more. So let me close with a quote. I have never learned anything from talking. I only learn things when I ask questions. And it's a quote by Lou Holtz. And I am a big believer in asking questions. So sharks, let's fill our shark tank full of positive-minded LoveWinks consultants and LoveWinks leaders. Thank you for being a part of our Shark Tank.